Martin Goodman Trail connects us, to the ravines and to many city streets, and this was the last link.
Now you can cycle safely all the way across the Martin Goodman Trail. So for me, it's incredible that this missing link is now finished. Whenever I would ride out there, you're just nervous, am I going to make it to pick up the rest of the trail? And now, here you go.
2, 1.
With the cut of a ribbon and the ring of a bike bell, the missing link to the Martin Goodman Trail was officially opened today near the foot of Leslie Street. The newest addition to the trail completes the 22-kilometer outdoor sports trail along Toronto's waterfront from the western to the eastern beaches and gives cyclists a protected bike lane along a precarious stretch of road they used to have to share with trucks. Now, as safe as this new road is, the reality for thousands of other cyclists is that the city isn't so smooth. Already this year, 12 cyclists have suffered serious injuries on our roads. Just 2 weeks ago, Council made a new pledge to build new cycling infrastructure. Tonight, we're looking at how realistic the goal is, given the city's current track record.
Every time somebody is impacted through road violence, it's a tragedy, and we have an obligation to get the word out, to educate people, to make the infrastructure as safe as we can, as quickly as we can.
When it comes to bike lanes in Toronto, there's been lots of self-praise over the success of the routes along Bloor, Richmond and Adelaide.
Certainly our thoughts go out to every single person that's been in a collision, whether it's major or minor or otherwise. And it's with no question, Toronto's cycling network, it's been a fairly glacial pace of rollout.
This made more specific.
3 years ago, City Council voted in favor of creating a 500-kilometer network over 10 years. Since that pledge, the city has only built 60 kilometers of new bike path infrastructure.
And I think, its design was ambitious, but it was flawed.
Just 2 weeks ago, Council narrowed its focus and pledged to create 120 kilometers of new bike paths over the next 3 years, 80 kilometers of which has been earmarked as separated lanes.
What we learned since 2016 is it really does take a little bit longer to do it right, and we're committed to doing it right. So we are going to deliver the 123 kilometers over the next 3 years. We want it to be realistic and really action-oriented with the development of the cycling networks.
In 2017, Xavier Morgan was struck and killed by a vehicle after he fell off his bike along a flawed stretch of the Martin Goodman Trail. In 2018, 4 cyclists lost their lives on our streets. Everyone today agrees the renewed focus needs to zero in on building safe, separated bike lanes.
Many, many more people would cycle in this city if they felt that their path was safe, connected.
On a busy main street, there's only a handful of people that really feel safe riding in that environment. If you really want to unlock the potential of cycling, you've got to build main street protected bike lanes. And when we build them here in Toronto, we see the results.
According to Cycle Toronto, there's neighborhoods in the city's core near safe infrastructure where 30% of residents cycle every day.
Those are Copenhagen or Amsterdam numbers, which is really exciting. And so is it a citywide network yet? No, we still have a long way to go, and there's still a lot to do.
There's currently 2 big projects that are on tap, extending the Bloor bike lanes to High Park, and next year a pilot project will make its comeback along the Danforth.